Gastar dinheiro com sintetizador é besteira.
Campeão, mas quando deixa em 7 não toca dentro da água, não.
Ah, é.
if it takes them to tear the prices down.
Hello, hello? Hello, 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 hello? Oh shit, hold on. Hello? Oh boy. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hey everybody. Hello, hello. What up, what up? Yo, Chuck Dies, thank you so much for the gifties. Woke Sky, thank you so much for the 5 bomb. Oh shit, Chuck, thank you for a bunch of gifties. Thank you so much. Cather, thank you for 3 months to Snoke. I appreciate it. Down Tempo, thank you so much for 11 months of tier 2. Bill Boneless with the raid. Willie No Bones. What's up, everybody? Thanks for all the biddies, everybody. Oh my goodness gracious. Midnight Dime, Anarchist Tech Support, Matt Unlimited, Maple Takes with the raid. Hello, thank you so much. What's up, everybody? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness.
Good to hear ya.
Hey, what's up, Jaeger? It's good to see you guys. What's up, everybody? Oh man. Oh boy. I guess all systems are go. What's up, everybody? Hello, hello. Quick sip of wine. Oh my goodness, my gracious. What's up, everybody? It's really good to see you guys. Forgive me if I seem nervous. It's my first stream ever. For it is my first stream ever.
You.
FB, yo, Round Girl with the holy shit, 36 months. What's up, Round Girl? Thank you. And Bearcillium with the gifty to Mari's. Yo, thank you so much, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm like, you're gonna have to forgive me, okay? I'm gonna be not good at this, 1, and 2, extremely flustered, right? 3, yeah, all of that. Yep. What the fuck? Yo, Chuck Dies with the 50 fucking community gifts. Holy shit. God damn. Thank you. Holy fuck. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. That's very generous. Holy crap. Favorite new streamer? Let's go. Thank you for the 6 months. I'm so sorry, you guys. Yo, Sky, thank you for the 3 months to Rennie. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. How's it going? I don't even know how to start this. I really don't even know how to start this stream. And I really don't know. I just don't know. Yo, Joint Specialist with the 32 months. Sad Sapphic with the gifty to Spam Tana. You guys are so awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Oh man. I don't even know where to begin. I really don't even know where to begin. It's not like, this is my first time. It's not like it's my first rodeo. As far as taking long extended breaks away from streaming. But I don't even know where I think this is definitely the longest. I've been away from stream. I don't know. I'm not gonna try to do the fucking math, but it feels the longest. That's the main thing, is that it feels the longest, and it feels like the most. This is the break that I've taken that the most has happened during. in so many ways, like, you know, just in all of the ways, whether it's my personal life or like the fucking world, you know, and all of that. And all of that character arc had quite a character arc, you could say. You could say this. You guys, Sky, thank you so much for this 3 months to boiled peanuts. Lada Glots, thank you so much for the 8 months. I appreciate it. Oh, Chuck, thank you for gifting to Lada. Thank you, Chuck. Holy shit. I've heard a lot about the infamous the infamous Chuck. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate it. Yeah, what was I saying? I don't know. I don't know how to stream. I don't know how to start this stream. I don't know where to even begin. Okay. There was multiple times over the past few months that I thought I was coming back, or the intention was to come back, right? At multiple different times. And yo,
Andromeda _AKA _Hapsley donated $3. Welcome back, Queen. Reclaim your soy throne. Honey mustard is a sweet and tangy mustard variation made by combining mustard with honey. It has a balanced flavor with a hint of sweetness.
Thank you.
Honey mustard is popular as a dipping sauce for chicken tendies and pretzels.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Thank you, Hapsley. It's good to see you too. Or Andromeda. Oh my goodness. I'm glad to see not much has changed on the mustard front. Tofu lore time. Holy shit, hi Tofu, we're so glad you're here. It's good to be here. I'm gonna suck ass at reading chat, okay? I have taken... You've seen me around, okay? If you've seen me around in chats, right? If you're a regular in these spaces, you've seen me around, probably, in chat. But like, outside of like the few times you might have seen me like pop in and chime in here and there in chats, I have been very like unplugged. Not like completely, because that's like not exactly possible, nor is it responsible. But for the most part, I've been pretty fucking unplugged. Watching less Twitch, which is not necessarily the problem, but like it's not actually what I was trying to do less of and was successful in doing was taking in less news. And that sounds crazy, right? Coming from the news bitch, right? The bitch that gets into the nitty gritty, you know? Well, that's the thing, right? That's kind of the fucking thing. Is that I spend, even outside of stream, pre-break, you know me, if you are familiar with me, or if you're not new here, that you know that I spend a lot of time fucking reading lots of articles, fucking non-stop staring into the abyss, non-fucking-stop staring into the abyss, and I even enjoy getting into the nitty-gritty of the news and each story that we cover and politics in general. But after the election of last November, okay, I don't even know where to start with this. I don't even know where to begin with this shit. I had planned that. I thought I was gonna like plan out what I was gonna write, like say I was gonna write it down, or at least put like bullet points and like try to connect the dots and be like, okay, here's what happened. Right? Like, okay, so here's what went down, right? Okay, so what had happened was, the multiple times I tried to sit down, I was like, okay, what are we gonna talk about when I come back? What's that gonna look like? I've changed my mind multiple times and just keep drawing blanks and yada yada yada. So we're just winging it today. We are just fucking winging it today. I'm just gonna fucking freestyle this shit, and we're gonna just like hash it out like we're a bunch of fucking friends catching up. Okay, we're just gonna do it that way. Tofu Ghost ghosting us, classic. Yo,
Cro-Magnetron donated $50. Welcome back home.
Magnetron, thank you so much for the 50. What the fuck? Thank you. God damn. Yo, what's up, Skirt? Listen, let me say hi to everybody. I've been yapping. Let me say hi to everybody. Thank you so much, everybody, for all the love, all of the support so far, like coming back. Well, on top of this stream, the tipathon was way more successful than I had even anticipated in any way. Like, it was way more successful than I expected. Thank you so fucking much for all the love, all of the support. I'm gonna be terrible at being a streamer and calling out all of the things and thanking everybody for all of the stuff, so I really appreciate it ahead of time, and thank you for bearing with me. But let's say what's up to everybody. What's up, Colt? Hope you're doing good. What's up, Mari? What's up, Bipedal Humanoid? What's up, Raylan? What's up, Henry? What's up, Boiled Peanuts? What's up, Blue Room? What's up, Sky? Peacefire Now? Ox Pecker? What's up, Seth? DJ Halls, Andromeda? A lot of y'all already made your, said hi to me in your own way. JD Pond Don, hello, welcome in. If you changed your name in the past few months, you gotta let me know, okay? It's gonna be tough. What's up, Zyrum? What's up, Kokoro Boy? What's up, I already said Henry. What's up? What's up, VCC? What's up, Trans Women? What is up, Durang Dank, Rennie Park? Hello, The Spots. What's up? What's good? Jaeger Larson, hello. Yo, what's up, Beautiful Man? Hope you're doing good. Everybody should go follow Beautiful Man, for sure. Who else up in here? Most Luciferian Chatter, what's good? Who else is in here? Snilk, hello. Bill Boneless, Willie No Bones. That's your new name, by the way. Oh, Willie No Bones. What's up, Zankras? What's up, James? What's up, Maris? Hello. What's up, Cather? Thank you again. If you gifted it or something, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. What's up, Alt Echo? Violet Haunting. Hello. Solar Satori. Clean Water. Dude, it's so cool seeing everybody. It's so cool. One thing that doesn't change every time I take a fucking break away from streaming is I'm always like, well, this is like in the back of every streamer's mind. Like, if you take a day off, you're like, everybody's gonna fucking forget about me and I'm gonna fall off. Nobody remembers that I'm a streamer. It's over for me. I'm done. I'm fucking done. And then I'm every time. It's the same fucking. It's the same names. It's the same gang. It's the fucking community coming through. I really appreciate it. What's up, Anarchist Tech Support? Hello. Spamtana, what's good? Where's Celtic? I've seen Celtic in chats. What's up, Nilo? What's up, Forlorn? Yo, Bill.
Bill Boneless donated $3. A wise person once said, when you see a beautiful woman, give her all your money and walk away.
Wise. Very wise. Cheers to that person. Oh, God. Miss you so much, for real. Oh, I miss you guys, too. And honestly, I feel a huge part of me, and I know like probably what the response is gonna be, and but it's just the truth. Like how do you say? Yo, Mao Zedong. Thank you so much for the 5 gifties. I really appreciate it. What was I gonna say? God damn it. I was gonna say something. I'm so flustered. I'm so fucking flustered. I don't even remember what I was gonna say. I don't even remember. What was I saying? I don't know. It's been a minute. So a lot has happened. A lot has fucking happened. Took the election a little hard. Well, so I guess we could start there. When people think of the election, here, let's get into regular mode here. I don't know how to even do the tofu stream anymore. Also, the way I do my audio is different now. So I'm kind of like in a test run right now. You have to let me know if things sound like shit or look like shit, because I'm doing things differently than I normally do, which is probably not smart given that I haven't streamed in fucking, 4 months? Holy fuck, has it been 4 months? Can I say for all the things that changed and for all things that happened, you remain gorgeous as ever. Hey, I appreciate that. Thank you. If you didn't take the election hard, I don't know if you really processed it. Well, here's the thing. Your setup looks cool. It feels very cubby under the bunk bed. Oh, love the new angle. Is the angle different? I guess it might not be the exact same as before. It might be like a little lower. I don't know. I'm still figuring it out. The election. Let's start there. When people think of the election, they think of, understandably, they think of the national political stage. They think of the presidential race, and totally understand that. As far as my expectations for that race, it was always low, right? No matter what the outcome of that, there was definitely, I expected it to be, I expected there to be nothing but just more work to do, I guess you could say. However, there are more to elections than just the national stage. And here in California, in Los Angeles, more broadly California, but even more specifically in Los Angeles County, our local elections were abysmal. And if you're a regular here, you know how much time I spent talking about the local elections, and how talking about all the different props, and talking about all the different measures. We did interviews. We did. That was my focus. I was very focused. Like I said, I expected nothing but work to be, more work to be done from, whatever the outcome of the national election was going to be. As far as the local elections, I had hope, because I had to have hope, because you have to, right? And that hope was fucking snatched from my hands and tore up into a bunch of little shreds and fucking thrown on the ground and fucking stomped on, spit on and fucking, it was fucking abysmal. It was horrible. The police state expands at a rate that I have never seen in my lifetime. You know what I'm saying? Around the same time that the election, a little bit after the election, we were looking at coverage, or looking at reporting coming out of LA saying that hate crimes against transgender people have risen 125%, and that was 4 months ago now. And that was coming out around the same time as another article about, Los Angeles sheriff's deputies chasing down and beating up a trans man, teacher. A bunch of things were just kind of happening all around me. The thing is, it wasn't only the election, just divine, not so divine timing. My fucking personal life also blew the fuck up. With family and stuff like that, just personal, stuff, blew the fuck up. Everything just decided to blow the fuck up all at once. So it was everything that I had been working towards, externally, and what I do here with the stream, and what I have made now my focus in life, which is activism and things like this. All of that just getting thrown back in my face, on top of everything in my personal life just going nuts all at fucking once. And I'm going to try not to get too, not going to get into a lot of specifics about a lot of things. One, because I don't want to fucking cry on my first stream back, but also because it wouldn't be smart to be super specific and to give all of the details of every little reason why I've been gone. Yeah. Is also brought to my attention all around the same time that my personal life is blowing up and the world around me politically is blowing up. I was also brought to my attention in, I'll just say it like that. It was brought to my attention that I was a bit more vulnerable safety-wise than I previously had really realized, or even had like taken the time to really like reckon with, if that makes sense. So given personal life, external life, and politics and everything happening around me blowing the fuck up and going to shit, I'm also realizing that I am extremely vulnerable to all of these things happening around me. Do you know what I mean? So, given that I have a really not pog experience with parasocial people, whether it be like chatters or streamers, also me recognizing that, for example, the police are not my friend. All of these things, 125% rise in hate crimes against transgender people in Los Angeles, in California of all places. Yeah, I realized that like so much of what I do is kind of just like describing the dumpster fire as it burns, if that makes sense. Obviously, my political experience and my political involvement does not only exclusively involve me yapping about shit and saying my opinions on the internet. But given everything that's happening, I know now, I know in my heart of hearts, and also whenever we analyze any single story, any single thing that's happening in the news right now, it always comes down to one thing. When things are so bad, what do we always say? Well, now's the time to organize. Now's the time to get right. Now's the time to make sure all the loose ends in your life are tied. Now's the time to make sure that you have everything you need. And if you don't have everything you need, what do you need to do to get it? Can somebody in your community help you with it? Or do you need to figure out how to do it yourself? And this is something that everybody needs to be doing. This is something that we talk about all the time, but like especially now, most of what it comes down to when we are talking about like look at all of these terrible things that are happening in the news. What do we do about it? What do we do about it? What can we do about it? Right? I realize when looking at my situation that I am in no place to speak to a large audience about getting their situation right. I'm in no place to speak about to a large audience about making sure all the loose ends in your life are tied so that you might be able to, help yourself and those around you better. Right? Like I was in no place to speak about that. And it really, all of these things, politics in the world, my personal life blowing up, my safety essentially being called into question was really hard on me. It was like I think you can understand, at least to a certain extent, right? Like it was a hard like realization time to be like, okay, now's the time to do the things that I have been talking about so much. You know what I mean? I need to figure out what all my loose ends are, and I need to tie them. And there are so many loose ends. So many things in my healthcare that I've just been letting, or not necessarily letting, well, some things I've been not as proactive about as I need to be. Other things, like, it's just been fucking a nightmare navigating the healthcare systems and whatever to get done. Generally, I have a lot of healthcare shit that I need to figure out now before maybe it's illegal to fucking, you know, in the future, right? Like, I need to make sure I get to my new fucking... God, it's been such a fucking journey, you guys. This is like every little thing that it reminds me, it's a whole, now I'm stopping myself right now from going off on another tangent about something else that has like kind of happened over the past few months in my journey with healthcare and a bunch of things. Like, God, it's been a fucking nightmare getting the healthcare that I fucking need. God, it's been a fucking nightmare. And I live in California, where I'm fortunate enough to have some kind of public option, right? However, that public option is the public option that still cost me today. I went and got my estrogen and my Adderall, for example, from the pharmacy. That shit cost me over $60 for 1 month's supply of Adderall. And for fucking estrogen. And that's not even including my other medications. That's not even including like how much you pay a month. That's not even including like the fucking, you know, the copay, you know, blah 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 blah. So that's been a fucking nightmare. But as a major loose end, right, that I've needed to tie. Because I need to do that. I need to figure that shit out now before maybe, who knows? I don't know. I might not even be able to, you know, there may be no path forward. As difficult as it has been to manage, you know, now, it could even be worse than that in the future, right? Everything is just kind of up in the air. So I need to get it fucking now. Get it done now. I've been trying to figure out my endo situation. I had an endo the day before my fucking
Jagger08 Larson donated $117.
Yo, thank you so
Some
much.
funds for the things you need.
Thank you.
Small things, big things, anything. Blessings.
I really
L.
appreciate it. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Very kind of you. Thank you so much, Jager. Thank you. Fuck. My brain. What was I saying? God damn it. Thank you so much, Jager. My brain. Oh, it's been a nightmare figuring out my endocrinology situation, right? Like, it's been a nightmare since I've been transitioning. I've gone through so many doctors, different insurances, different different networks. I waited over 2 months for a fucking appointment with a new endo, and the day before my appointment, they called me to let me know that they were not available. The doctor was now on maternity leave, you know, and nobody at that office can prescribe me anything, so I'm probably gonna want to go somewhere else. And so I had to get a new referral and wait. And now I'm in the process of waiting another over 2 months for another endocrinologist to get the process started, right? Like, it's just like, holy fuck. I also have ankylosing spondylitis, a chronic health issue that I've been dealing with for many, many years, which is the reason why I had an eye patch, if you remember, a while. Was that maybe a couple years back now? Time is flying. Holy fuck. I had an eye patch for a while because my ankylosing spondylitis started attacking my eyeball and fucked up my eyeball for a minute. Like, it's just spreading to all kinds of other parts of my body. Like lately, I've been having flare-ups in my neck and in my shoulders that have just been completely debilitating. There's been a couple nights where I've just cried through the fucking night, just unable to fucking sleep and be comfortable, and to stand up, lay down, sit down. It's just like, it's all extreme pain. It sucks. So I've been waiting to fucking get a rheumatologist. It's been months and months and months and months of fucking literal fucking back and forth like phone tag with fucking doctors. Like, it's just a nightmare. This is just like a whole other side tangent that I could go off on fucking forever, right? But that's one of my loose ends that I needed to have tied right now. I need to figure out all of my health shit right now before who knows what happens in the future. With one, any kind of public option available to me. Two, as public option available to me on, you know, on the government dime, on the basis of my transgenderness. Right? Like, I gotta get this shit figured out now. On top of that, people are having their fucking, you know, their stories about people having their paperwork and all of the, you know, taken away from them, seized from them when they're trying to get their what's it called? Passport figured out. All of these stories, I'm like, okay, well, I need to get that M turned to an F right now before I like, you know, who knows? Maybe I shouldn't even do this, but I need to get it done now. I want it done, and so I'm gonna get it done. And so I went to the fucking DMV, went through the whole process. I paid money to have my M turned to an F, and then I took a picture that I was like okay with. Then I was like, okay, great. Like, I'm gonna actually be like, you know, it's not gonna be awkward when I go to a bar and I show them my license and be like, that's a whole ass other person. You know what I mean? Like, excuse me, ma'am, you just showed me some fucking guy's license. You know what I mean? Like, I need to get this shit fucking done for my safety. Literally for my safety. Literally for my fucking safety. I need to get this shit done. And I pay money, go through the process, and lo and behold, my fucking ID gets mailed to my fucking place. There's a whole ass bitch in the picture, and the fucking shit says mail. Sick, bro. Sick, bro. Thanks for nothing, bro. Fuck. And then so I had to go fucking back to the DMV. Go to the... That's another loose end that I need to get tied. Had to get tied. I'm good on that now, which is a W, a huge W. You know, in the eyes of California, I am a W instead of a M. Or no, I'm an F. Whatever. W, either way. But that's another loose end that needs to be tied. Also, like, my physical safety. Right? Like, my physical safety. I need to do, which I'm not going to get into the specifics of. I need to do a whole slew of things, some of which cost me a lot of money, god fucking damn it, to figure out. I mean, I can just, God. On top of that, like, I have personal, like, stuff with my family that I'm trying to figure out, and just like, it's, I could go on and on and on and on and on and on. I go on all these random assorted tangents to say that, like, I came to a point where I realized that I am in no place to speak to people about what the path forward is. I need to get my shit fucking together, because I am vulnerable to all of these things. I am vulnerable to all of this, and I'm not going to be any good to anybody. I'm no help to anyone being as vulnerable as I am. I'll have you know, I am absolutely not vulnerable like that now. It's taken me a lot of time, a lot of money, a lot of attention, a lot of tears and sweat and just like a lot of learning and to figure out a whole bunch of shit and get a lot of shit done. Like I said, I'm not going to get into a lot of specifics about like a sort of whatever, but like I've been cleaning out my closet, so to say. Because the things that are needed, chat, going forward, it's a whole lot more than yapping. We're gonna need a whole lot more than some yapping going forward. That's been another struggle for me, I will be honest. Is like reckoning with, okay, well, what is my goal? What am I doing with my platform? What am I doing generally? Like, what is my stream gonna look like going forward? What am I gonna talk about? What am I gonna focus on? Right? Because like I said, it gets to a point, right, where all you're doing is describing the color of the flames as the house burns down around you. Right? Like what am I gonna do? And I still honestly, I don't know. I've gone through multiple things in my head about what this stream is going to look like, what my focus in life is going to be like. But what I do know is this, as far as like my stream, specifically when it comes to my stream, it was kind of hard realizing this. It was something that I kind of knew, but like never really reckoned with or wrestled with, is that everybody has a different thing or a different set of things that they have either more access to, more resources to apply to, whether it's knowledge, money, skills, like physical location, like whatever. Everybody has their own whether their range of abilities physically, like everybody has their own thing that they can do. And it was hard kind of realizing that my stream, or at least me being the streamer in my stream, means that a lot of the online discourse that we spend a lot of time, understandably so, and rightfully so, I will also preface it with, is not something that I can partake in. A lot of the conversations that need to be happening online right now are not going to be best or most effective coming from me. Just a fact. It's just a fact. Like, I can't be Hassan, I can't be Gremlo, I can't be Cinemarxism, I can't there's a certain amount of charitability that certain people might have that other people don't have, and it's just like any of the other situations that we find, contexts that we find ourselves in, where it's like, okay, what do I have the ability to do? How can I help specifically? Like, what can I specifically do to help? Like, what do I have the skills? What do I have the resources? What can I do to help? And a lot of what we do here online, or not necessarily online, but like in the streaming space, is like not going to be best taken from me. So I have to like kind of rethink how I approach a lot of politics and like what my main focus is going to be. Does that make sense? Please stop me if I am not making sense because I started drinking wine. Squiggles, thank you so much for the 5. I really appreciate it. Jaeger, thank you for gifting 3 months to Melanie. Thank you. I'm rambling and I'm yapping because I don't, like I said, I didn't know where to start with this stream or like where to begin with the explanation of where I've been or like what I've been doing or like what the path forward is going to be or what that's going to look like. What is the Tofu Go stream going to look like? You know what I mean? What is my like I don't know. What is my focus going to be? Gaming, yeah. And this is, and I say all of this to say that I'm a fucking gaming streamer now, alright? Okay, let's go. I joined the local SRA, Tofu Ghost, let's fucking go. Which I never thought was something I'd do. Shit is wild. A lot of, well, listen, on that point specifically, a lot of people didn't think that they would find themselves seeking information about that kind of thing. A lot of people didn't. Me included. Me included. Which we could talk about a little bit. Yo, Chuck, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Which we could talk about a little bit. Yeah, a lot of people didn't see themselves ever being in a situation where they might be seeking more urgently than they'd ever thought would be, would happen, more urgently than they thought they would ever need it. How to take care of themselves. And that, has looked like a lot of people joining things like the SRA. It looks like a lot of things. But it looks like something different for everybody. There's not a one size fits all approach. And everybody, ultimately, what everybody needs to be doing right now is doing a lot of self-reflection. A lot of self-reflection. What do you need? Realizing now that you, in fact, not just like we are heading towards, but in fact, you currently live in a fascist police state. Like, you currently live under fascism. It's not like we are heading towards at an alarming rate towards fascism. You live under fascism right now. Free, I'm blanking on his name, Mahmoud Khalil, I think his name is. Free him. But you live under fascism. So my point, I'm getting a little buzzed. My point is, you need to be asking yourself, since we live under fascism, I need to be doing a little checklist here. A little checklist with myself. What do I need? What do I need? Is there something that I need? Like, what do I need help with? Right? Can I find that in my community? Do I have a community, right, where that kind of thing is possible, right? Where somebody can be there to help me with something that I need? Do I need to do it myself? is because there's nobody to help me with this, because I don't have the resources in my community, or maybe I don't even have the community, right, to reach out to. What can you provide? What skills do you have? What resources do you have access to that maybe somebody else might not? You need to be asking yourself this and genuinely doing a checklist. Go down the list of everything. Worst case scenarios. What would you
Mr. Streams
need?
Tofu Flut Thug, I am glad Urbak'll be here for whatever you decide to do
Hey.
with streaming Badooey Happy Squig 64L.
Hey, I appreciate you, Squiggles. What do you need and what can you provide? These are the things you need to be asking, right? And figuring out, and then acting on them. It has been my number one. It has been, okay. Simultaneously over the past four months, I've been in a horrible fucking place, but also I've never been as mentally healthy and positively driven as I am now. I can confidently say that after taking this 4-month break. But only because I took that 4-month break and I spent a lot of fucking time picking apart every little piece of my life in this way. And only because of that, I'm on the other side now of this for so, however long, 4 months. And I feel much more confident in all of those things. If I think about, okay, what were the main worries, what was going through my mind, and when I was seeing everything essentially crumble around me in my life and in the world. All of those things I have generally, if they aren't checked off completely, I'm in the process of checking it off right now, if that makes sense. So what I'm saying is it has been such a fucking good process. I'm going back to therapy. I started going to therapy. You know what I mean? I've been doing more for my physical health. I've been like just generally tying up all these loose ends, getting rid of all of those worries that exist in the back of my mind. It's so many things, and in this whole process has been very rewarding, very positive outlets, and yeah. Yo, Amy, thank you so much for the raid. What's good? I hope you're well. Good to see you. What? Welcome in, Raiders. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you. What was I saying? But yeah, I don't know. I had no plan for what this conversation, this yap session was going to be like. I know I'm not covering everything and I'm kind of skipping around. But essentially...
Tofu Wiggle.
Yo, thank you so much, Brian. You see my link? Oh. The soy warrior. Thank you. Oh, this is cute. Hey, look, it's got a little joint. Not the little joint. I'll smoke to that. Oh my gosh. Super cute. Thank you, Andromeda. That's a cooler chair than what I have. I should get a cool chair like this. Not a stupid computer chair. That's awesome. Thank you. But yeah, I don't know. I'm worried that I'm not making much sense and that I'm just kind of like jumping around and rambling and getting like caught up in like side tangents and not being really coherent. So if you have any questions, I guess you feel free to ask them. But it's been a lot, and I've really missed you guys. I really miss you guys, and this is such a I don't know. It's how do I say this? It's okay, just really nice to hear your voice again. Oh, I appreciate it. Everything you've spoken on is so valid. We hear you. I appreciate that. Yo, Chuck, thank you so much for gifting to Kami Quinoa. Thank you. Thank you. It's okay just to chat, yeah. Which is the plan for this stream, right? If you're like a regular here, if you've been to a Tofu Go stream before, you know that like we never just freeball it. We never freestyle a stream. I always have a playlist ahead of time that I have like curated with all of the news and all of the articles and stuff that we're gonna read and look at. I don't have shit today. I don't want to do the news today. I don't want to do the news today. I really don't. I don't think that would be a good idea, actually. I think I just want to hang out with the community and connect, because I also feel bad, which I think I was trying to say earlier, but I started rambling on some other side tangent. God fucking damn it. I do, which I feel like I know what the people will say when I say this, and I know it's silly, but it is the honest truth when I say like I feel bad, like I feel like I've been a bad streamer, a bad community member. Yeah, by like being a serial ghoster. You know what I mean? I am a serial ghoster. That not only in my streaming life, but like in my life. That's kind of my MO. It's kind of my thing. It's kind of my thing. I'm kind of a ghoster. It's in my name. It's in my name. It's how I prefer to deal with my problems in life. You know what I mean? Just kind of fucking... You know what I mean? Fuck that. Or I could just not deal with that. You know what I mean? Which is very unhealthy. And that's a thing I'm working on. But yeah, like I do feel like this community does so much for me that I would be lying to you if I didn't say sometimes that I do feel almost selfish. Like, for example, coming back and doing like the tipathon, like after not being around for 4 months and just like, oh, Tofu Ghost just deciding to hop back on the stream, hop back on the scene, you know what I mean? And beg everybody for money. Like, okay, fucking lame. I don't know. That's where my mind goes. Everybody's, you know, all of the sweet, wonderful people in the chat are probably gonna be like, no, Queen, you're so wrong. And I appreciate it. But like, I'm just being honest. I'm just being honest. Yo, Ox, your late night coverage is how I get content to speak on before it becomes more prevalent in 12 to 24 hours from then. The story about the dead Wells Fargo lady got me a lot of TikTok engagement via search engine optimization. Oh, so ever since then, I've considered you an essential worker among lefty streamers. Interesting. That's very interesting. But like one of the essential ones that I feel safe mentioning out loud to other content creators.
Digimon donated $5. No, Queen, you're so wrong. Digimon.
Yo. 1, fuck you for that. 2, thank you so much. Okay. 1, fuck you. 2, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Yo, Chuck, thank you for gifting to El Pueblo. I appreciate it. Thank you. Seems completely legit. You live in hell and it runs on cash. I mean, yeah. I guess so. Because of you, I joined the DSA and then I do more work. Yo, Nori, you're such a legend. You're a legend. And I appreciate you guys saying that I helped, you out, along your journey, but try to give yourself some credit as well. You know what I mean? Try to give yourself some credit as well. Because, there was people along the way that said things that inspired me, but I still had to like put in the work to like have the perspective that I do, you know what I mean? And to look at and approach life in the way that I think I do anyway. But my point is like you did that. Ultimately, y'all did that. Whether, Oxpecker or Nori or whoever, like, I appreciate it. And I'm so happy that, like, I'm a part of your journey. But you did that. Listen to me clearly. It's not selfish if it is what you need. Yeah, and I appreciate you saying that, Forlorn. The thing is, it's also, like, I recognize that I recognize my privilege, like, for lack of a better way of putting it, okay, if I'm gonna put it in a cringe way, like I recognize my privilege in that, like, my main source of income, like, however random it has been in my life that it happened this way, is something that most would consider to be the fucking coolest job ever, right? Because it is, like, you know what I mean? Like, it is the coolest job ever. And it is considerably easier than any other job I've ever had. I've had plenty of jobs, and they were all fucking horrible. You know what I mean? But, like, my point in saying that, like, it still doesn't change how I feel, like, it feels like sometimes all I'm saying is that, like, it feels like I owe this community more sometimes than I feel like I'm giving to the community, if that makes sense. And you can tell me I'm wrong, and I really appreciate it. I'm just telling you how, like, I don't know. All I'm saying is that I really want you to know that I appreciate this community. I appreciate this community very much. This community has done so much for me. Like, I don't even know. Like I became trans, like, through, like, my experience. Like, if you're a regular here, like, my, my story or the lore. But, like, if you're not, like, before the pandemic, before lockdowns, I should more specifically say, I was a chronic grass toucher. I was very much not online. Like, I thought I was online, but I was not online at all. I was not online at all. And then, the whole fucking COVID-19 thing happened. And everything fucking blew up. Like, for most people, right? For most people, it blew up. And I ended up spending a whole lot of fucking many days, many hours alone, just, with nothing but my internet connection and my thoughts. You know what I mean? And I hit rock bottom during that time. But I also, like, found community in places that I never thought was possible. I found places on the internet that I never knew existed. And I found, like, what I can comfortably say is, like, like a home, and like it sounds so corny to say it like that. Goddamn, saying that out loud felt so corny. But it's true. Like, it's true. Like, a genuine community. It took finding a community online to realize that no matter, even though I used to have, like, a really large, like, network of friends, like, growing up, I didn't have a lack of friends. Like, I I was very social, I had lots of friends and whatever. But it took me finding community online to realize that so much of that wasn't an actual community, and that so many of those relationships were not genuine, if that makes sense. Like, I've found the most genuine relationships and community, just broadly, generally, for lack of a better word off the top of my head, like online than I have ever in my real life in physical space. And like I said, I came from like not having a shortage of friends and not having a shortage of like a social network, you know, if that makes sense. So very long-winded way to say that I really appreciate this community. And even though I may be ghosting motherfuckers all the motherfucking time, and that's kind of my fucking MO, just know that you know, that's the place that that's what this community has done for me. And I can only hope that I'm like anything that I have done on the internet has been anywhere near as positive for any of you that it has been for me. And this past 4 months has been quite a fucking character arc. A lot of shit has changed in my personal life. A lot of shit has changed in the world. This stream, my presence on the internet, my activism, my focus in life, all of these things that I have a hand in, it has to change. It has to change. Excuse me. And the things that need to be done going forward are going to be harder than they ever were before. I don't really know how else to say that. But even the smaller parts of what we do as leftists or whatever, you know, mutual aid, even mutual aid, for example, even small acts of mutual aid are going to become harder, more difficult for multiple reasons on multiple fronts. Everything is going to become harder because of lack of access. And also because things are just genuinely becoming and going to become continually more fucking dangerous. More fucking dangerous. I was cis for 4 out of 31 months I followed you. That's funny. Dangerous? Question mark? Yes. Dangerous. Let me try to think of like a real life. Recently, in Los Angeles, where I live, everything was on fire, if you might remember. That's another thing that happened, by the way. Not only like figuratively was the world on fire for a quick moment there, like everything was like actually on fire too also. So like as a more specific example for you on like dangerous, like what that means or how that manifests. Say like we were talking about mutual aid. Say there were people who were participating in mutual aid. They're like that were stopped by police and harassed by police, you know, during those times in the like evacuation areas. Like you just wanting to do good, like you just wanting to help, you know what I mean, could have the police pull, you know, could mean that the police are gonna pull up on you, and that could go any number of directions. Like, I mean, like, that's just one quick thing that I can think of off the top of my head. Oh yeah, Sasha Grey streamed her evacuation, which was fun, in a dystopian nightmare way. I love Sasha Grey. Gosh. Khalil was detained just for protesting while being from Palestine. Rule of law is breaking down. We need to be careful. Thank you, Forlorn. Exactly. There are even more recent example, as in today or yesterday. Today, Mahmoud Khalil. You're right. Something as simple as protesting, which you should be doing, which is more necessary now than ever.
I've missed watching your streams.
Is also at the same time very dangerous.
All things considered.
Hey, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you for 17 months of Prime. It hasn't been my best life, but it's been the necessary life. Because now, like I'm saying, I spent all that time after having some hard realizations about you know, the world that I live in, my place in it. You know, that there are a lot of reasons, there are a lot of ways in which I was vulnerable, and there are a lot of ways in which I was not strong enough. Not strong enough for what is necessary, like for what is needed, if that makes sense. Not strong enough for like what is necessary to deal with you know, the world we live in going forward. But now I am, and like I said, because of me figuring out what the loose ends in my life were and attacking them specifically, and I could go on about, like, you know, how I did that, but everybody you know, needs to figure out what that's going to look like for themselves in their own life, and like what those specific loose ends are that need tying, and how you're going to go about tying them, because that story looks different for everybody. But now I feel a lot more confident that I, you know, at least have the foundation from which I need to you know, trek my path forward. What's up, Ligman Nut? Yo. Reminder, Discord is only secure peer-to-peer, aka weakest link rules. True, Sky. Very, very, very true. Yo, tag team.
End up Tofu L.
With the tier 2. Thank you so much for the 32 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Excuse me. Yo, what's up, Biden's proctologist? What's up, everybody? I'm sorry. I'm being like really not responsive and terrible at saying hi to everybody like I normally do. And I apologize if I've missed you, or if I didn't thank you for like your resub or anything. I'm still getting the hang of this. But yeah, I don't know, man. I've been rambling, I've been yapping. I hope it kind of makes sense why I've been gone. I hope you have kind of an idea without me necessarily needing to get into too many details about why I've been gone. You know what I mean? I'm a refugee. I need to be more careful, be more extra careful even saying it online. Like you have refugees. Yeah, for sure. Refugee status. Absolutely. I mean, like there, you know, like joining action, you know, or like joining rapid response networks in response to like ICE raids and things like this. All of these things are becoming very dangerous, but more necessary with every fucking passing minute. Like, literally, as the more dangerous they become, the more necessary they also become. I don't know what you're feeling, but new music would be cool in my opinion. New music? Like from me? Maybe. We'll see. Actually, on that, talking about the path forward, right? Now let's maybe we can stop being so serious for a second at least. Something I'd like to get back into that is a little bit lighter is when I first started streaming, I didn't get into streaming because I wanted to talk about politics. I know that seems tough to believe, but when I started streaming, I was just making beats on stream. I was just making beats on stream. I was a full-time producer, and I was doing that. Like, I quit my like good real full-time job, like real actual job, 9-to-5 real job with benefits and all the stuff, to do something that didn't make me want to fucking off myself. Like genuinely slash genuine slash serious. You know, I made the decision that I needed to just, if I was ever going to be happy in life, I was just going, it's got to start now. And I quit my really good job, and I was just doing music full time, which I was already doing part time while I was at my that job. You know what I mean? You know, working at real jobs. But it, like, you know, I lit a fire under my own ass, so to speak, you know, to like get the ball rolling now. If the ball was ever to roll, like ever gonna roll and get rolling and get somewhere, like it was gonna happen now. Otherwise I was just going to back out of the lobby, like I had already, like as dark as and fucked up as that sounds, it's the truth. Like that's it was either this works, something happens, or I back out of the lobby. And that's not me romanticizing it. That's just the honest truth of where I was at. And it's there's nothing romantic or cool or like inspiring about that being the reason why. Like I took the leap that, like, I ended up being the leap that I needed to take. But like what I'm saying is that my inspiration behind that is not, when I say that, it's not to make it sound like a cool thing, like I don't know, like, yeah, dude, either I was gonna make it in the music biz or I was gonna fucking off myself. Like, that's not cool. It's not like romantic. It's not like it was terrible. It was dark. And I was honestly very lucky, because what had happened was I started streaming because I was already spending all of my time making beats. I was just sitting making beats and emailing people and sending people beats and trying to sell beats and do, you know, do mixing work and do like I fucking can't master. I was never good at mastering, but like even just like pretending that I could do that and charge money and, like, you know, just trying to fucking make it, dude. Just trying to making music something that I love. You know, my main focus in life, so that I didn't feel completely unaccomplished and unfulfilled and worthless. In that time when I was making music all the time, I decided to just turn on Twitch or whatever, because I had started watching Twitch streamers during lockdown and stuff like that, and started enjoying a lot of Twitch streams. I was like, I'm just gonna fucking turn it on, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna fucking get fucking OBS and just like make beats on stream and you know, whatever. That's all I'm gonna be doing anyway, as I sit here and I make beats all fucking day. So I just did it on stream, and there eventually I would get like maximum 3 or 4, maybe 5 maximum, 5 on the best day ever. Ever, like, you know what I mean? Like watching and hanging out maybe while you make some music. But if you know anything about the music category to this day, it's fucking shit. It's dead. Nobody really wants to hang out while you make music, unfortunately. It's just the truth. It sucks. I like it. I like watching people make music, but most people apparently don't fuck with it. Anyway, there was just like a few streams where I decided that like I'm done making beats, but I don't want to just like be like by myself, you know what I mean, in my room and just like scrolling on my phone. You know what I mean? Like I'm already gonna be like playing this video game and listening to this fucking podcast or like watching these YouTube videos about the news. Anyway, I'm just going to play Ghost of Tsushima and listen to this fucking podcast about anarchism or fucking you know, watch a Kyle Kalinske video or like some shit like that. And that was when people started coming into the stream. That's when people started coming into the stream, is when I was like randomly getting in arguments with people in my chat about politics. Then my streams started getting a few more, you know what I mean, a few more viewers, and also I got like some raids. You know what I mean? I started getting some raids, and then I started meeting people that were like typical, like, you know, that were I've like read that chat, that were regulars in like the you know, these political spaces on Twitch, and the rest is history. And then I pretty much slowly stopped making music on stream, and I started only talking about politics. I saw Anita Velveeta in a basement with like 40 other people in Milwaukee, and even though I felt old as fuck, I couldn't mosh like I used to. It was one of the most hyped I was at a show. Let's go. Now I'm gonna travel across the country in a month to see her in Brooklyn. It's wild how things can happen in life. It's just serendipity a lot of the time. You'd be surprised what can happen if you just give yourself another chance. That sounds so corny, but the one positive thing that I can say out of like my inspiration being like, it's either something happens because I did this, or I'm just gonna off myself. The only positive thing that I could say that came out of that was the fact that I gave myself another chance. Like, as dark as it was, in the I don't know, I guess in the way that I framed what I was doing to myself, like, essentially what I did was I gave myself another day, right, to possibly, maybe feel differently than I did the previous day. And a lot of it is like serendipity, like luck, call it serendipity, whatever. Like, the point was I gave myself that chance, and something happened. Like, some shit changed. Some fucking shit changed. Right? But shit didn't change until I started focusing on like the things that I wanted. Right? Like the things that I wanted to spend my time doing. Right? Like, I'm literally going to, whether it's by my own doing or by fucking, you know, the world's doing. You know, if life gets me in the end. I am just gonna die one way or the other, right? Like, that is the fact, right? Whether I do it or life do it, or God do it. Like, I made the decision to, one, not only give myself another chance, another day, but I also spent that day doing only things that I liked. And because of that, I allowed myself to be open to a chance moment that changed shit for the positive, you know, in my personal life, and hopefully, you know, hopefully something positive happens for other people. But yeah. I feel like this applies to our current situation. Things make it look bad, but don't give up without even trying. At least try to do something before giving up. Absolutely. Narrator. And Tofu went on to live for 6,000 years beyond the point of human civilization. That sounds like a fucking tragic ending. That sounds fucking horrible. That sounds terrible. I would never want that. What the fuck? It's like the one worse thing than like the one worse thing than like dying too young or like too early is like living forever. You can still have cats if you live forever. Oh, if hopefully the cats can live forever too. I've had a brush with that. I feel like I've come away stronger each time, but it's incredibly tough to go through. Yeah, and I'm happy for it. You know, that makes me really happy, Sky, to hear that, you know, that you came out of it stronger. But you know, that's why I really had to preface it with like, when I say this, I hope I'm not making it sound like I'm also kind of romanticizing it, like it was necessary, you know, but yeah. Yo, Brett with the raid and the 17 months. Thank you so much. What's good, Brett? Happy fucking belated birthday, King. You absolute legend. You absolute fucking legend. I hope your birthday yesterday was lovely. I hope your stream was lovely. It's good to see ya. What's up, Cinemarxists? How we doing? What's good? What's poppin'? Phil's birthday man indeed. Phil's birthday man in motherfucking deed. What's up, everybody? Oh, man. So, you're just coming in. I've been explaining myself. We've been having the talk. I'm pregnant. It's your baby, chat. It's yours. Tofu is back. See you in a few days, Brett. Oh, come on. So glad to see you back. It's good to be back. Thank you for the raid. Hope you're good. Hope you know, the move and everything went well. You know, I hope everything's, you know, you're getting everything all settled in. You and Becca and the animals are chilling. Also tell Becca I said hi. Yo, Ninja with the 6 months. Thank you so much. If you guys changed your name, by the way, you have to let me know. You're legally required. You're legally required. By law. I'm pregnant. Yep, that's right. What's up, Amora? Sorry, Brett. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. What's up, Undead? What's up, everybody? But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I've been yapping. I don't know. I didn't come into this stream with any plan. I just figured I probably would end up just rambling anyway. So here we are. Eric's, thank you so much for 3 months. Thank you. Thank you. I used to have 2 more letters at the end. I recognize your name. You have the same color and a general name. But yeah. Tofu's back and addressing the allegations. It's true. It's true. We're here for the yapping. Feel bad. Cinna is in my neck of the woods now. LOL. Kinda a bummer here. Not anymore. Not anymore, fam. Okay, back to lurk. Mega hype, you're back. Yo, Landum, thank you so much. What's up? Hope you're good. I'm a fan of Tofu, so I like when she talks. Cringe. Let's get right into the booze. I didn't waste any time getting right into the booze, to be honest. What is this about, a shooting range IRL? We did True. You know what? Actually, speaking of which, now that we've gotten through all of that nonsense, which I assume we'll probably be revisiting constantly, but now that we've kind of got that conversation out of the way, we fucking destroyed the tip goal. Okay, I don't know really what I expected, but I didn't expect it to like be that quick. When I was like, all right, I'm just gonna do rent is gonna make me homeless. My rent got raised this month, and also like I haven't been streaming in 4 months. Okay, like not only have I been not been streaming in 4 months, but I haven't been like the other like avenues of income that I have. I was also not putting in any work in those areas either, like at all. Period. And a lot of this is for a reason, right? Because I kind of like, you know, for a lot of it was for a reason, but rent got raised and I wasn't making any money. So I was like, okay, I need to do this. And I did a little tipathon, and that shit went so fucking fast. I did not know what to expect, and it was so fucking fast. You absolute fucking legends. You absolute fucking motherfucking legends. Holy shit. It was so fast. I woke up. I literally woke up. I was just like, oh, my fucking, all this shit is busted. all the, you know, what's it called? The goals are busted. There's no way, you know, I've surpassed 2,000 tips last night. There's no way I got like fucking, you know, 500 subs last night. Like, there's no fucking way. Like, that's just not possible. But it was, apparently. Apparently it was. Fuck. Thank you so much, you guys. We broke your hype train record of all time after a raid here one night. I was so proud. Thank you so much, Brett. I really appreciate it. Means so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, like all the gifters and donors and bit throwers and whatever wers. Thank you so much. Seriously. Thank you. We destroyed that shit. So that being said, okay, there were a few levels to the goals that we had. We had level 1, which was, I don't remember, it was like you get to $500, I think. And we'll do Tofu Ghost Radio, which, by the way, I was supposed to do yesterday, but I had a birthday, like, family get together. Like, I had a thing that and also I like forgot when I got home, and then I took a nap, and then I woke up really late, and then I was like, oh fuck, I gotta do the thing, and then I started troubleshooting and trying to get all my stream shit together, and it was already like 4 a.m, and I was so frustrated, and I was just like, I'm just not gonna stream, so I just didn't. But we'll do it. I'm down this weekend. Okay, this weekend we'll do it. Okay, so we'll do the Tofu Ghost Radio return officially this weekend. Okay, this weekend we'll do it. And then the second one was, I just come back at 1312, which, what's poppin'? What's poppin'? It's your bitch. And then the third level was hit 2000, which we did and surpassed. We'll start doing fucking IRL shooting range streams, okay? So we talked a little bit at the beginning of stream about how a number of things had to be done in order to address security vulnerabilities. A number of things, okay, which are you know, also outside of what we are talking about right now, okay, not just this. However, one of those things was, you know, allow myself to finally embrace my my appreciation for firearms, and it is what it is. It is what it is. So if that is a choice that you make in your life, which is a very deeply personal choice that I would not just broadly say that everybody should go do. I would say that no, in fact, not everybody should go do that. That is not something for everyone. In fact, like only there's a lot of people I would say that it is not for. I had to do my own, kind of assessing of my own personal situation, my history with mental health, my issues with mental health. That's what, why I am in therapy, doing weekly therapy, for example, and that on top of that, for a bunch of other reasons, which I kind of got into at the beginning of the stream, but some other things that I probably didn't touch on, or plenty of things that I definitely didn't touch on, to be honest. I'm in the best place mentally, emotionally, that I have ever been. And that's been because of like I said at the beginning of stream, kind of the journey that I have been on, the character arc, if you will, that I have been on this past 4 months. And if you're just coming in and you're wondering what the fuck I'm talking about, the VOD should be up. You can just rewind and there's a whole fucking hour or so of me yapping about where I've been and what's been going on. However, so what I'm saying is, yappity yap, if that is a choice that you decide is for you in your life, like I said, it is not for everyone. It is a deeply personal choice that you need to really, really, really think about. Kind of like when, you say, Mom, Dad, can we get a puppy? And they say, it's a really big responsibility, little Timmy. Are you sure you can handle it? It's kind of like that, except the puppy could fucking hurt you and everybody around you, and if you don't take that puppy out to go pee-pee and poo-poo and take care of it really well, it could actually make everybody around you, your situation, it could make, you could become a greater danger to yourself and everyone around you than previously before. So I say all of that to say drunkenly already, that if you are going to make that deeply personal choice in your life, you have to practice a lot. You have to touch the gun, touch the tool a lot, and make sure you are very familiar with it, very comfortable with it. And that means kind of becoming like a fucking gun person. If you aren't willing to be kind of to become kind of a gun person, then you shouldn't get a gun. You shouldn't, because you are unironically more dangerous to yourself and to everybody around you, to your neighborhood. You are not a help to anybody if you are not very good at using your tool. And that means using it all the fucking time. And, that it is what it is. That, it just is what it is. If you're not willing to become kind of a gun person, you shouldn't get a gun. So we'll make it fun on this stream. We'll make it fun. And, me, your streamer Tofu Ghost, and some friends in LA, we'll make it a thing. We're gonna make it a thing. We're gonna go to the range, and we're gonna have some fun, and we're gonna get good. We're gonna get good using your tool all the time. Yeah, my grandpa gave me a gun when I moved away to college at 18. Really? I don't want to own a gun, but if someone was to hand me one, I would like to be comfortable with shooting it. That's totally valid. That's totally valid. Absolutely. Because chances are, maybe you don't, but chances are, at least most people in this chat live in America. And whether you want to own a gun or not, you are surrounded. You are surrounded buy guns in this fucking godforsaken country. They are fucking everywhere.
Seth _ the MFP
Holy
donated $100. I'm so proud you're doing the work on yourself, and so grateful you're back streaming.
You guys.
All of us need to figure out how to level up now. Your perspective and what you've had to learn will help so many more people too.
Oh,
Thank you for being you.
I appreciate that. That means a lot. That means a lot. Thank you so much. Thank you for saying that, and obviously thank you for the fucking huge dono. That helps immensely. Goes without saying, but thank you for saying that genuinely. Thank you. Yes. Like I said, you know, like that's essentially what this theme of this stream is just ultimately ending up as. Like, no matter what story you're looking at in the news, no matter what discourse you're partaking in, whatever it is, at the end of the day, what does it always come back to? Every little thing that we talk about day in and day out, no matter what, as fascism, you know, seeps into every little thing around you. You need to be asking yourself, what do you need and what can you provide? What do you need and what do you have that you can provide to others? And act accordingly. No matter what story we're talking about, no matter, like, it doesn't matter. Everything comes down to that. And that's just where we are right now. Yo, Carter with the raid. Thank you so much, King. I hope you're doing good. What's up? What's up? What's up? Yo, it's Ora. Thank you so much for the 11 months. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate it. What up, what up? Yo, yo, yo. Oh, man. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little embarrassed because, one, I'm a flustered little block of tofu because it's my first time ever streaming ever. And two, I've been yapping and rambling for 2 hours now. And three, I'm getting a little bit drunk because this wine is really starting to hit, so I'm just a little tofu. Yo, glad to be back, Catamount. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for the raid, Carter. Hope you're doing good. But we've just been talking about a lot of things, where I've been, what's been going on in my life, and what's been going on in the world, and what the path forward looks like. And more specifically, what the path forward looks like for, you know, someone like little old me and this stream, what the stream's going to look like, kind of reckoning with what's going on in the world and my place in said world. And yeah. Yo, Catboy, what's up? Good to see you. It's so awesome seeing everybody. It's so awesome seeing you guys. Thanks for not forgetting about me. I got a drink too. Cheers. Cheers. But anyway, so yeah, what were we talking about before that? Shooting range. Shooting range streams. Yeah, it's kind of, you know, like you go to the gym. I've been working out a lot lately. One, because I want to work out, because I've gone through so many different periods of my life where I've been like really consistent and then I fall off and whatever. So I want to get back on it, but also other types of training that I've been introducing into my life that is physical in nature has made me realize how many of my muscles I have stopped using and just how fucking weak I am since I started taking motherfucking estrogen. My arms are fucking worthless. They're worthless, and I didn't realize just how worthless until I was trying to sling around firearms. A few different firearms, I was like, God damn. After holding on to this shit for a little while, I am a bitch is tired. Like, Holy fuck, like I have not activated like so many of these muscles in this left arm because I'm right-handed. This left hand or this left arm is so important, you know what I mean, for rifles and goddamn, I am fucking weak. So, you know, I've been working out for a lot of reasons, but you know, even more specifically lately, because goddamn, I've realized my muscles are fucking atrophying, which is like partly a W because, you know, feminization or whatever, but you know, when it comes to like the concerns around personal safety in the current climate, doesn't feel very great. Gym girl arc. Yeah, I mean, if you remember, chat, you know, if you're an OG here, you probably remember like the workout streams that I used to do. I don't know, maybe we'll bring him back. You know what I could do? I literally, right over there in that other room, there's a fucking a exercise bike. I could literally wheel it like right here, and like we could green screen. I could be like riding my bike across fucking the world. We could make it a thing or something. I don't know. I'll workshop that. I'll workshop that idea. Please no. All right, fine. We won't do that. We'll just do the shooting range streams then. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Oh, that's funny as hell. But yeah, I don't know how that's gonna like. Only problem is, I mean, it's not really a problem. Depending on which ranges I go to, the streams will like look different because of, you know, obvious reasons. But yeah, don't listen to the haters. Anyways, chat, I've been yapping for 2 hours. I have to pee. I don't remember what I used to do for breaks or like how I used to do this. I'm gonna run a quick ad break. I'll be right back, okay? Kirby. I tried to remember what my I used to have a little, like, you know, my spiel about what I had a whole thing that I would say, but I completely blanked. I don't remember what I would say before I went to the breaks, but we're back. Okie dokie. Are you saving this VOD since I missed so much yap? Absolutely. This VOD will be up. Also, I need to make sure I get back on posting to the VOD archives, because I don't think our last few streams got posted to the VOD archives. The reason why this title is the title for this stream is Moving Forward Part 2 was because my last stream that I did, well, not including like the tips, the tipathon that we just did, but the last stream that I did was titled Moving Forward. It was titled Moving Forward. Fuck, I can't remember what it was. Like total disinvestment from the, I don't know, something about the Democratic Party. But it was Moving Forward. And I ended that stream on a little bit of a crash out, to be honest. By crash out, I mean I got a little sad. And was just like, had nothing positive to say. You know what I mean? I had nothing positive to say, which, by the way, I didn't really touch on that, I guess. As like the first couple days, it started off as just me needing a break, like because is that exactly like I said, I had nothing positive to say. I've never been one to like, I've never participated in like, you know, talking about other creators or like anything like that, and like I knew anything that I would have to say would just be like completely inflammatory and not positive in any way. You know what I mean? I had nothing constructive to say for like a few days after that. But then on top of that, my entire life, like I said, if you're just popping in, I spent like a whole fucking hour and a half or so like yapping about what's been going on. Everything fucking blew the fuck up, and you know, the rest happened from there. But yeah. What's up, Jaina? Moving forward, an introspective look into the soy industry and how tofu will become China's key to domination. Yeah, well. Yeah, your segments are so cleanly compartmentalized. I'm surprised I didn't see them uploaded on YouTube. Yeah, and I mean, I'm also like so used to my streams being like very like me said, you know, like planning my like the stream content ahead of time, like before the stream. So like I have like kind of like a structure that I go off of. So if on top of everything else, that's probably definitely why I'm a bit extra flustered today. I had to adjust my stream content to not be politics because whenever I cover the news, I just get pissed off. I mean, yeah. One, if it's not pissing you off, you know what I mean? That would be the real issue, right? But two, you know, if nothing, you have to recognize, you have to do enough introspection and enough like self-analyzation, I guess, as you know, to be able to recognize when like it's not pissing you off in a productive way, right? Like when to recognize when like anything, all this, whatever it is doing for me is it's just taking the form of like a destructive force in my life. Like you kind of have to just like, you know when to back off a little bit, and that's what I've been doing largely with the news. You know, I spend most of my time like really looking into the news, and I spend hours reading articles and you know all the stuff, but it hasn't been beneficial to me the past few months because, you know, kind of repeating myself now again, but like all it has been doing, and more this is the case as time goes on, is, you know, the conclusion I come to is that gotta tie my loose ends. There's a lot of loose ends that need to be tied. I need to address my vulnerabilities. I need to address the areas in my life where I, you know, am lacking the resources to provide for myself, right? And seek out, you know, community that can help me with that, or be the community, you know, be that part of the community. And, you know, to kind of circle it back on what we were just talking about, the security part, you know, there being multiple parts that I had to address for security in my life. One of them, just one part of it, being the firearms thing that we kind of just talked about.
Tofu L.
Yo, Chip, thank you so much for the 10 months. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. God damn it. I'm so bad at streaming now, dude. Every little thing just completely wipes clean my fucking train of thought. What was I just fucking saying? God fucking damn it. Boomer, frick. Give yourself grace or else. Gun. Yeah, something about gun. Security beyond just gun. ADHD, well, ADHD definitely, but tying up loose ends. Yeah, what was it? But it was like I was getting to something. God damn it. Fuck. Kill me. Don't kill me. I don't remember. You were talking about how much you love chat. That's true. I do love chat. Loose ends, not just the gun stuff. Yeah, but it was something more. Fuck. Being the. Thank you, not most deaf. Thank you, not most deaf. Definitely, you know, not a big fan because you're not most deaf. But welcome in. Being the community, it was something about like, oh yeah, self-analyzation, realizing, asking yourself, God damn it, I'm just looping at this point. Asking yourself, what do you need and what do you have? What can you provide to your friends, your family, your loved ones, your community, your neighbors, and what do you need? Figure out where to get it, whether it's through community, or if you don't have community that can help you with it, or you don't have community at all, one, find community, and or two, become that resource. And that's also a way that you can find community, is being a resource, helping people. What can you do? What are you good at? Like literally, what are you good at? And for me, you know, like, one of the things that was lacking was like, you know, the police aren't gonna fucking help me, and I have no one in my life that is that has like is interested in self-defense in these ways. Just I had nobody. I don't have this resource in my life. I don't have that resource, so I had to, you know, I became resource. Sounds a little communist to me. Is this the anarchism arc? We protect us. What does that, thank you, Salvage. What does that mean to you? What does we protect us mean to you? What does it mean to you? How can you actually, beyond just saying it, right? How can you protect somebody in your community? One of your friends, your family members, your neighbors? What can you do? What like resource can you provide to them that would help them? You have to ask yourself these questions, and if you don't know the answer to it, well, you kind of have an answer there. You need to figure it out. This is the time. And me, okay, now I'm circling back. I'm remembering what we were talking about. Okay, fuck you, wine, get fucked. I know how to talk. I know how to stream and converse with people. Feeding people is my love language. Let's go. Now I lost my train of thought again. I don't actually know how to converse with people. I've been asking myself this a lot. Honestly, I'm trying to find my way. I mean, embrace that process. Embrace the process. Let that journey be like, you know, something that gives you. Let this journey for you. If you don't know what that resource is that you can provide to people, right? Like how you can be a strong link in your community. Let that process give you something to look forward to tomorrow. Like, let that process be the reason that you need and that you maybe didn't have yesterday, that makes you want to learn something new. I learned a lot of shit. I've taught myself a lot of really random fucking things over this past 4 months. Okay? We've been talking about like guns and stuff more, but like, holy sh. Salvage, what the fuck? Thank you for the 50 bomb. If you got a gifty from somebody, please make sure to thank the person that gifted you. Thank you so much, Salvage, for the 50. Holy shit. You're a legend. You are legitimately a Salvage, for real. I swear to God, though, however, every time you guys gift, it's like the Men in Black fucking thing. I just forget what I was talking about every time. So thank you for the gifties, but you need to stop. Okay? At least wait for me to fucking get my stupid fucking thoughts out of my stupid head first. Fuck. Oh, outside of fucking pew pew, like I've taught myself a lot of really fucking random skills. Really fucking random skills. Super fucking random. That I never like thought that I would take the time to look into as deeply as I have. And it's done nothing but made me feel really good. Archery, yeah, archery. Honestly though, archery? Should I get into archery? I know Jaina has a bow. Jaina's a fucking archer. Fucking archery though? Get a fucking compound bow, get on my fucking Joe Rogan shit. You know what I'm saying? When the EMP hits. Oh, dude. World War III will be fought with sticks and stones. Right? Archery for stealth attacks. That's right. That's right. Ranged stealth. That's true. Yeah, ranger build. God damn it. Fuck. But yeah, random skills and it's been very productive. Not only obviously in the very obvious and direct way, like, you know, I'm learning a new skill and then using it to do a task. Obviously that's productive, right? But like for like my mental health and like for maintaining my mental health, which is an ongoing battle, whether you have struggled with mental health issues in the past like I have, or you haven't. Either way, maintaining good mental health is an ongoing thing that takes like literally daily work, and I think we don't think about that enough, you know, like truly like daily work. Yo, Anonymous, you guys are fucking insane, dude. You guys are insane, bro. Holy shit. Thank you, you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you. We're actually, so I had level 4 also. So we talked about level 1, level 2, level 3 for the Tipathon. Technically there was a bonus level, which was if we hit the 900 mark, that I would announce the 24-hour channel, which is, I don't want to get sidetracked on that. God damn it. We'll talk about that in a second. So just keep that in mind. What was I saying though? Yeah, I don't know. Mental health or whatever. It's an ongoing thing. You gotta like do stuff every day or whatever to deal, you know, to make it chill, to keep it chill. And a really, really great way to do that is to embrace this journey and learn some new shit. Learn some fucking cool new random tasks. Like learn how to do a random cool thing. Whether, you know, maybe it's archery. Maybe like 4 or 5 people in chat just realized that they want to be archers now. Like, awesome. Go off. Go become archers now. Get sick with a bow staff. Yeah, fuck yeah. Yeah, fuck yeah, dude. Yo, Chip with the 5 bomb. Thank you. Thank you. You guys are awesome. I really appreciate it. I want to do 360 no scopes with the fucking dude with the bow though. 360 no scope with the bow. Do you know about that? Yeah, I don't know. I'm just gonna fucking keep repeating myself. Become a slut. Listen. Become a slut. Honestly, fuck it. You know what I mean? If you were ever like wondering, like, should I be a slut? You know what I mean? Like, girl, you live under fascism. Be a slut. You know what I mean? Get it in. You know what I mean? Like, dude, get it in. Fuck it. I'm doing it because Tofu told me. Listen, I need to take my own advice, okay? I need to take my own advice. Maybe I need to lean a little more into my sluttiness than I already have in life. Maybe, probably. Do what I want. Don't give a fuck. True. My slut days are long past, and that's okay. That's okay. I thought that's what college is for. Not all of us got to go to college. Okay. Listen, my college years are in my 30s, okay? I'm living out my... I've decided that my college years are actually my 30s, minus the college part. But with all the sluttiness. All of it. Many of us were virginal in college, especially Zoomers or young millennials. Yeah, I was vaginal in college. That's the way to do it. You're never too old. Yeah, never too old to become a slut. That's true. I dropped out of college, but I never dropped out of being a slut. Based. That's based. Girl, I'm doing a second master's at this point. In sluttiness? You dog. Yo, totally not a bot with the 5 bomb. Thank you, guys. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. I got my liberal AA and give up. You got your liberal arts degree? That's cool. That's Dr. Slut to you. Hell yeah. My man whore days are over. Okay. That's alright. That's okay. You don't have to be a slut. You may never get too old to be a slut, but you do get old enough to know better. To know better? Are you saying to me that you're above being a slut, Jacobus Wolfart? Yo, blah, just Chris with the 5 bomb. Thank you so much, you guys. Thank you. I got a bachelor's in English. Are you guys just like flexing your degrees on me now? I told you I literally didn't go to college. I barely made it out of high school. What is your problem? What's up? Like, you want the stream? Okay, you're smart. Fucking fine, dude. Like, you talk about politics. Like, I don't... What am I doing, dude? I'm just some dumb hoe, some slut. I have a bachelor's of science, and it's like, yeah, well, you know, whatever, dude. Okay, I dropped out of high school, based. Oh, no, I'm stupid. I just like to draw. Are you calling drawing stupid? Applesauce _Z? SMH. SMH. One trans porn star follows me on Twitter, and 2 follow me on TikTok. So I'm apparently pretty funny among the trans porn star community. Let's go. W? I guess let's go. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Hell yeah. I'm gonna be real as an art maker. Yeah, we dumb. Damn, bro. Like, you don't realize you're calling me dumb too, right? That's crazy. Topo, I'm thinking of getting another Gucci gun. We gotta talk it out sometime. Let's do it. Let's do it. Are you gonna do Sunday gun days? Because we could do that. Because we could do that. We could talk it out. What are you guys? Okay, chat is wilding. What the fuck? Don't get me started on humble bragging about who follows me on Twitter. Are we all just bragging right now? Everybody's just bragging. Why is it flex hour? What the fuck? Why is it flex hour? Why are y'all flexing so hard right now? That's crazy. Chat has missed the stream. I got fired? Oh no. Weird flex. Just kidding. I'm sorry. Well, you said let's go. So wait, is this a W? Like, fuck that job? Like, or is this like a fuck, I'm sorry. Like, sorry to hear that. Or like, because I don't know yet. Yeah, like W or L or I'm sorry to hear that. Flex power hour. I'm unemployed. Yeah, fuck GameStop. Let's go. Fuck GameStop. Let's go. Yeah, dude. Honestly, not having a job, way cooler than having a job. I'm saying it. Is a slut arc also includes drawing porn? If you want. If you wanted to. Yeah, sure. It could be whatever you want. You could be a slut for whatever you want. Chat. Okay, if you take anything away from this stream, it's that you could be a slut for anything. Okay? Leaving a job you hate is so amazing when you got a backup lined up. Yes, I definitely suggest having a backup lined up. Don't do what I did, okay? Even though I got lucky, don't do the thing that I did. Don't do that. Don't do that. Dun, 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 dun. I got my GED and I'm an electrician in a electrician apprenticeship. Let's go. See, that's a cool skill. That's a dope skill to have. Like, that's obviously that's a trade and, you know, you make money, but like, that's like something that is valuable to have just even in your own life. You know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that like I can't do, and you know what I mean, because I'm like, oh, I don't know anything about fucking electricity or whatever, and I don't like have the spark in me, if you will, to like learn about specifically those things, or at least not at this time. So like that's like unironically a really cool, good skill to have. Stuff like that. I sell pizza. I love pizza. What time is it? Should I order pizza? I learned to work on cars with YouTube. Does that count? Fuck yeah. Dude, I've unironically learned how to do so much shit on YouTube. Draw hung tofu ghost? Don't draw that. Don't do that. Please don't do that. Get a pizza. I think I will. Never stop learning. True. That's true. On God. I've been doing cooking. Let's go. One of the next things that I'm gonna get into is I'm gonna try to do a little gardening, do a little growing of some veggies outside. Get some veggies cracking. I think that would be fun. I think that would be nice. And also maybe kind of meditative and a reason to get outside. You can grow weed where you're at? Well, I could do that, but I didn't mean marijuana. I'd much rather just go to the store and buy it. It's so much easier. I have worked like a little bit in that industry, a little bit. That shit is it takes so much work. It takes so much work. You gotta like really like. I love me some weed. You know that about me. I smoke a lot of weed. Okay. I don't like weed enough though to like spend every day, all day thinking about it. I like to roll a joint and smoke it and not think about weed. You know what I mean? Like I don't think about weed when I'm smoking weed. You know what I mean? Like, dude, it's so much work. It is a lot of work. So no, I will not be growing weed, but some veggies, maybe some tomatoes, some tomatoes, or something like that. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, tomatoes are easy, so I know that would be a good like starting thing that I would enjoy the fuck out of, because who doesn't love some tomatoes? And then there's also like easy like herbs that are, you know, that's simple, like basil or whatever would be easy and chill. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Peppers, squash, some fucking cilantro. Damn. Lemon tree? How long do lemon trees take to grow? My neighbor has a lemon tree, and I can kind of like get some of them sometimes when they go over or whatever. Like 10 years to get your first lemon? Yeah, I don't know about that. Yeah, I don't know about all that. Corn? I don't know if I have the space to do corn. I am in Los Angeles after all. Don't be a lemon thief? Nah, fuck that. Lemons are for everybody. Fuck that. Fuck that. Grow some egg substitute? Yeah, I'll grow some eggs. Yeah. Yeah. I got lemons from my tree in way less than 10 years? My tree's like 8 years old. Oh, okay. And I've had like 5 or 6 harvests. Nice. That's cool. Chickens are so cute. Chickens are pretty cute, but they're stinky. They're stinky and gross. I took a horticulture class. I am a certified horticulturalist. Yeah. Horticulturalist, I think. I forgot the word, but I'm certified in it. And the like school that I went to many years back for that certification, like our garden area had a chicken coop, and we would like when we were like on a break or whatever, we would like eat hang out in the shed and like eat cup of noodles and stuff and microwave them or whatever, and we would get eggs. This is obviously before I was vegan. The eggs from the chicken coop and just crack them and put them in the cup of noodle and put some like garlic and pepper and sriracha in that shit and microwave it, and it was delicious. I took a horticulture class. Based. Very Rancho vibes. It was. Yeah, I don't know. It was chill. I learned a lot in that class. I forgot most of it. is the right word. It just sounds ludicrous. Yeah, it felt weird saying it. When I lived in Europe, the city planted oranges and lemon as street trees. That's fucking awesome. That's so fucking based. Oh man, that's super cool. Such as the way of classes. I recommend everyone learn how to sew and mend clothes. That's a very good skill, actually. Being a punker in my wee years, in my wee lad years, taught me how to sew out of necessity, aka needing to make my pants really fucking tight, because of course they were not tight enough. Even, you know what I mean, even if they were girl jeans already, they needed to be tighter. So I learned how to sew them. And also, so like you know what I mean, you gotta know how to put your patches on your jacket and shit. That's how I learned how to sew. What's up, Orchestran? With dental floss or nah? I mean, if that's what you have, if that's what you have, but if you have like dental floss and also like thread, you know what I mean? Like, we had floss is just stronger. It's true. I feel that. We had 20 to 30 chickens at different points when I was pretty young. Shit was kind of traumatic. A new rooster killed the loving pet rooster kind of brutally. Fuck. It was not worth the eggs. Damn. Fuck. My gran taught me to sew and knit. Oh. That's cool. I started sewing at like 6 because Boy Scouts. Nice. Boy Scouts was where I first shot firearms. Like that's where I first learned how to like be around guns or whatever, was in Boy Scouts. Shotguns and 22s and whatever. And also like learned how to like, I actually learned a lot of shit in Boy Scouts. You know, like mild survival stuff. Like we actually had to do like camp and like make our own shelters and like make our own fires and figure out our own shit to get our little badges or whatever. And you know, that was cool. It was cool to learn that, I guess. I learned to shoot while camping and how to drive. Nice. Has the best stream on Twitch right now because she's not watching Jubilee. When was the last time? Okay, ask yourself. When was the last time I watched a Jubilee video? It's been, that's never been for me because my fucking, okay, when I watch insert one of my friends, you know what I mean? You know, one of my wonderful leftist friends, you know what I mean? On this platform, like when I'm watching somebody else watch that shit, the way my fucking heart rate and the way just, no, like I can't, no, that's not what I do. I can't do that. It's not good for me. It's not good for me. You know, it's just not for me. My skin crawls. I mean, listen, it's not like I don't subject myself to it. Don't get it twisted, right? Like all the fucking drama stuff and all the you know, everything that's going on that I like make a point not to kind of like cover here on this stream because there's no shortage of places to find, you know, that content. I absolutely consume that content, okay? I absolutely do, you know. I just, you know, I don't know. I just try. I've tried really hard anyway. And sometimes it's harder than sometimes it's harder than other times, but like I've tried over the years that I've been streaming to like move away from that kind of stuff. Not that it shouldn't be covered, or not that like, you know, like someone said H3 or like anything, like not that any of that, like Asmin or like whatever, not that we shouldn't be talking about those things, by the way. Like those things absolutely need to be talked about, and people need to be covering those things. Absolutely. It's just like, you know, I don't think that you need another place to go do that. This place has always been where we like really get into like all of the news, like all of the news cycle, the 24-hour news cycle, and try to like get into the nitty-gritty of the stories and sit and read and whatever. But I don't know, like I said, even now that might kind of take a change, you know, going forward, because there's only so many times I can kind of tell you the same thing, right? By the way, you live under fascism, and you need to figure out, you need to take account of the skills and resources you have available to you, and you know what I mean, take account of what you need and what you can provide, and really start nurturing and doing everything you possibly can to find and nurture community. Like, there's only so many times in so many ways that I can fucking say that, you know. So I it's going to be kind of an ongoing, like, I don't know, it's going to be a bit of a journey in figuring out what the direction will be. You know what I'm saying. Yo, Jack, thank you so much for the raid. Hope you're doing good. What's up? I love the tiny CRT with the tofu ghost on it. Oh yeah. So like usually that's playing, like that has like the YouTube videos of whatever the playlist is that I'm playing, but I kind of switched up all of my audio. The way that I route my audio, the way that I have been routing my audio for stream has been kind of a weird, like, hardware loopback. It's a hardware loopback. It's a really confusing thing. If you're an audio fucking nerd, then you probably can kind of like guess what that would look like. But I have essentially figured out how to, with Mac, with the new software updates on Mac, to do it more of the traditional way, where like it's kind of just, the OBS is getting my system audio. It's a little bit more there's a little bit more detail to it than that, but like I'm actually doing it more of like the way have been supposed to do it, or you're supposed to do it, more closer to it anyway. That being said, however, I can start doing like more music, like production streams, I think, because what was holding me back previously, outside of just not really wanting to do music streams, because like nobody wants to watch music streams, you know what I mean, nobody watches music streams, it's just a sad fact of Twitch for whatever reason. Outside of that, one of the things that was holding me back was like I can't really do something good or like well enough for me to feel like it's like worth streaming, because of the fact that whatever audio you get previously anyway, when I was making like music, would just be like all raw, essentially. No limiters, no compressors, no nothing, just like the way it sounds coming out of my samplers and into my fucking mixer, and straight into OBS. And it's just like, it's like I can do some fun quick things, but like it doesn't actually sound good, you know. It doesn't sound good, and I can't really like mix and make like a real fleshed out like song or something like that, or make like a real sound that I think is cool and interesting, or that I would like want to sit with chat and do it for a while, outside of just like quick meme things or something. But now, since I'm routing the audio differently, I can actually like open up Logic and use my plugins and make something nice that you would be able to hear and see, obviously. So maybe we'll do that. Maybe we'll do more music streams going forward, even though I know it's not going to be great for my numbers. I think it will be good, because we need to be doing, as leftists, we need to also focus on occupying non-political spaces as leftists. We need to remember to not let all of the non-political spaces non like, you know, exclusively political spaces, we can't allow all of them to be occupied by fascists. And what, you know, I don't have very many categories that I could like insert myself into. Ayo, pause. You know, that I could do that in, and music is that I could, you know, what I first came to Twitch to do. So I think I will slowly reintegrate music back into my stream, like music production, not just like DJ nights or whatever, like making music on stream to like, I don't know, put at least one leftist into that space, I guess, on Twitch. I don't know. I've had other ideas too of like branching out into other types of content, but it all takes a lot of work and focus, and I gotta really feel inspired and like, you know, really feel the drive to want to do something like that if I'm gonna do it. Like if I've had like, you know, I've toyed with the idea of making ASMR content for YouTube. You know what I mean? But it's like, do I really want to put in the time and the effort and the, you know what I mean, to doing that? Like, I've thought about that. I've also thought about like, you know, there's, you know, we've talked about this already a little bit tonight, but like, you know, being a gun girly, like there's kind of a serious lack of girlies in the gun space online, but like there's absolutely zero leftists. there are no leftists, you know. Well, there are a couple, but that's like that, you know, you have Tactical Girlfriend, you have like Queer Armory, you have Jaina Splinters, but like there's not very many. So I've toyed around with that idea. Like I've toyed around with a lot of different like ideas, but it's like it would take, some of them would take more effort than others, and I have to like really be sure about them, you know what I mean? Music making streams would be awesome. That would be, see, that's like, it's the easiest thing that I possibly could do, you know what I mean? Like, because that's something that I already do and I have everything that I need to do it. You know, and I've done it for years. So like I could very easily do that. So I think that's like the easiest thing to do. Yeah. Can you rap, Tofu? Actually I can, yeah. But do I rap? I would say no. What's up, Cryptid? ASMR content for Chuck Dies specifically? Dun, 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 dun. There's some girl that's been doing DJ streams on Twitch. There's tons of DJs on Twitch. You know? I mean, there's a whole category. You know, there's like a ton. I know a lot of people who do music on Twitch. There's tons of people who do it. It's just like, you know, as far as like music streams, it's very clear when you look at yeah, the Twitch CEO, right? True. And the Twitch CEO follows me on this, you know, so hey, who knows? But what was I saying? Oh, if you look at all the music content, like the music streamers on Twitch, you can kind of see like what type of channels that are doing music or that are in the music category, like what the channels are, like what type of content that they're doing, that, you know, when they are in the like, you know, 500 and above, maybe, like it's like either you're in the 500 and above viewers space and you're doing like a kind of like a certain type of content, or you're like 30 and below, and you're doing like assorted music content. Like it seems like the biggest music streamers do like one specific thing like all the time, and there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? I'm just like being observant. Like as far as like people who do music production, they kind of have like a specific style that they will like do and like use that as like the filler between like conversation with chat. And even then there's like very few of them. And then other than that, it's just like really high production like DJ streams where you have like really good like camera work and like and shit like that, like a really good visual thing going on. Other than that, like if you aren't like one of those two, like the music category is pretty fucking dead. Music category is pretty fucking dead. Anarchist tech support, thank you for gifting to Spectrophonic. Thank you. When I was still more involved with the punk scene, I wanted to mic up bands at shows and stream it. Yeah, fuck yeah. I think venues should do that. I think that should be what venues are doing. Like venues should have like YouTube accounts and like Twitch accounts and stuff like that. Yeah, like Tiny Desk and or like what are the other ones? Like what's the one, like something tree? You know that there's like a few different Audio Tree. Yeah. And there's like a few different things like that, or like there's what's that one radio station that does it that we've watched a few. They're like live sets. They have their set is like black walls with like white lights. I don't fucking know. KEXP. Thank you. Yes. Yeah. Those are good. Yeah, I think a lot of venues should be doing that. That would be like a good way to like diversify your your income as a venue, for sure. When you were talking about what skills we could bring on, I was thinking I need to put my art out there more often. I made this today too. Oh, dude. Okay, I don't know. My OBS is doing this thing. Where it's like not, I have to like refresh the source. I've never had this issue before. That's so weird. Yeah, that's weird. And so they tried coming after my shit website, and I said, no one comes after my shit? Of course, sir. Oh, it's Elon. I think. Fleelon? Oh, I didn't even notice a swastika. Flylon. I was like, Fleelon? Thanks, I hate it. / positive, yeah. Hell yeah, it's dope. Yeah, I mean, we all have different skills. You gotta, what is your skill? You know, how can you use it? It's called OBS because you're like, oh, BS, true. That's true. What's up, Dusty, by the way? Oh, anyway. I don't know. Where do we go from here, chat? Where do we go from here? What do we do, you know? I think we will at least for now, going forward, we will still start off our streams kind of the same way that we've been doing it traditionally, like, you know, start off with light stuff, something, you know, Daily Dose of Internet, or like some silly shit that I saw somewhere, whatever, and then do the headlines. I think the headlines headlines will always stay. That's, you know, that'll always stay. I think as far as like because the way I've always set it up, right, is if you're a regular here, you know that the way I always set it up is starting it off with like new music that has come out, and then some light stuff like Daily Dose of Internet, some memes or whatever, and then we get into the headlines that we go through, like Associated Press, Reuters, fucking Democracy Now!, PBS. God damn it, why is this falling over? Fuck you. Fuck you. Whatever. You know, going through all the different headlines, and then from there, I kind of curate like specific stories that I want to talk about, you know, more in depth, and have like articles pulled up. Usually go in order of like local news, local to me, LA, California. Then I go to national news, and then we end on like international news. You know, doing that towards the end makes sense because international viewers, non-US viewers. I think we'll do it similarly, but as far as like how many stories and what kind of stories that we dive into after the headlines, I think that's probably where I might be looking at things and approaching things a little bit differently. We'll see. And then Tofu plays video games. That's true. Every time, every stream, always playing video games. Constantly. Can you still do the Amy Goodman? We'll always do Amy Goodman. Always. Death Stranding 2 trailer? I have not, but I have not played Death Stranding 1, so I don't know that it would mean too much to me, you know? Elden Ring time? You know, I still have not beat Elden Ring. I still haven't beat Elden Ring. I didn't beat Ghost of Tsushima. I didn't beat, what was that one game? The spooky game. The one was the spooky one. It was like, fuck, which one was it? I don't remember. Yo, Caro, thank you so much. Thank you. Control, thank you, Dusty. It was Control that I didn't finish. What other games did I not fucking finish? I don't think I've finished a game. I don't think I've finished a single game that I've played on stream. Yo, Malformed with the 3 gifties. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Also, thank you again for the raid, Caro Kick. I really appreciate it. Hope you had a good stream. Fortnite? What are you talking about? Okay, I take it back. I beat one game on stream, and it was Fortnite. I did finish chess too. Thank you, She Doesn't Love You. Dream Daddy? Okay, Garden Variety Cat Lady with the OG reference. Dream Daddy finished me. Hey, yo. Pause. I wish. Sheesh. I wish Dream Daddy would finish me. How do you finish chess? Very gracefully and epically. Yeah. Very well. You just win. True. That's true. Didn't know you could win at Fortnite? Yeah, you didn't know that because I was beating you every time. You didn't realize it, but you were queuing up with a monster. Yeah. That's right. Checkmate. Chess sucks because it doesn't have random spawns or fog of war. Wait, didn't we have... I feel like we've talked about this before. We like found a chest that does have fog of war. A great way to finish chess. Oh my god. Against you. All right, whatever you say. I'm literally 5-0 against you. All right, whatever you say. Oh my god. Sure. Sure, pal. Wait. Fuck, dude. Fuck you. Why did you gotta do that? Why did you gotta remind me, bro? It's fucked up, bro. Why did you have to remind me that I used to play chess against fucking chat? And chat would destroy me every fucking time. Why the fuck did you... I forgot that was even an arc. Damn. That needs to come... Honestly, chess... I think chess could make a comeback. I feel like chess is a good thing because you can do it like I was doing it there in this. Like, you can, you know, react and also play chess against chat. Who's in there, by the way? Let's see. Who's in there. Yo, tag yourself. She Doesn't Love You, Feral Roly Poly, Bipedal Humanoid, Chloe, Cryptid, Robogenesis, Sarsec, Nootropic. I see y'all. Oh, did you fucking... What is this? Can I just join? Oh, I can? Okay, cool. I was like, do I have to like do anything? All right. It's on. Now to remember how to play. Hello? Oh, I'm clicking the wrong display. God, I am I'm cooked. I was clicking into God damn it. Okay. We're going. No, we're not doing that. 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 Actually, we could do this. No, wait. I fucked up. I didn't want to do that. Fuck. Fuck. Duka. Don't hurt me. Just stop. How do I? Yeah, bitch. I remember stuff. Yeah, bitch. You thought I forgot? You thought I forgot how to play this game? I am this game. I live and I breathe this game. Okay. Listen, this isn't even a fucking game. This is life. Some shit you don't know anything about. Alright, that's rude. That's rude as fuck. A little transphobic, but it's okay. We'll forgive you. We can forgive and forget. Yeah. Yes. Shut up. It's not fair because you can see me thinking. Don't look. How about this? You fool. You challenge me? The Soy Spectre? The poltergeist of tofu soy curd? Okay, I haven't played since the last time you probably beat my ass. Okay, so thank you, Joni. So like, okay, chill out, relax, okay? Like, don't get crazy now. Okay. Let's see. No. Aw, shit. Nah, maybe we don't want to do that. Queens out, weens out. I'm always saying this. I literally am always saying this. We'll go, how about... Nah, we won't do that. Yeah, queens out, weens out, dude. We're taking our weens out for the queens out. That's right. I need a joint. That's what I need. Okay, maybe I didn't think that out too well. Like most things in my life. Okay, just keeping it fucking... Listen, I'm keeping it consistent. Okay. Have you ever played Tetris on stream? I don't think so, but I would actually enjoy that very much. Or actually, no, I have. But that's something that's like similar to chess in how you could do it on stream, I feel. Boink. Ha, you're glowing red, bitch. What now? You're blushing. Oh, you're blushing? Caught with your pants down? Wait, what happened? Oh. Wait, I thought I checked all my things, dude. I checked all the shit. That piece wasn't there. You cheated. I checked. I was actually surprised. I was like, how come this is wide open? It wasn't wide open. What? Bro? I should have realized that was gonna happen. My name's fucking Sarsek. I'm good at chess. Girl what? Salvage? Don't girl me. Don't girl me. No, you know what? You're right. I'm just a girl, and you're bullying me. I'm literally just a girl. I'm just a girl, and you're fucking over here making a fool of me. That's crazy. That's crazy. We could come back though. We could. And we will. We will come back. Okay. Kind of cringe, but whatever you say. Kings can move in all directions one space? Right? Yep, okay. Got you in my trap. I've got you right where I want you. Tofu Ghost is white. I'm actually mixed race. I'm running away. Spicy white, yeah, I'm spicy white, yeah. I'm blushing. Oh god. I'm starting to like blush IRL. Oh god. They know I'm blushing. Oh god, they know I'm blushing. Stop perceiving me. I always have this problem. Queens constantly on my ass. You know what I'm saying, you guys? Something you guys wouldn't understand. Queens are always out to get me. Yeah, let's go here. Let's go over here. Whatever. Fuck you, dude. I can't. What? You win? You win? Is that what? Wait, what's happening? What am I doing? Oh, is this like past moves? What's happening? Where am I? Okay. I lost. Whatever, dude. Whatever. Alright, noted. Chess skills not up to par? Not up to par? Need to brush up on my chess skills? What is this? Am I logged in? I am, but it's fine. What is happening here?
Flesh. Sweat mingling with sweat, a sticky fight. This little thing is mine, I can't give it to you. Mine, I can't give it to you. Mine, what covers your lewd eyes is the bishop. You're 1, 2, 3. I'm 1, 2. Hurry up and bite and tear. Taste, ha, taste, ha, taste, ha, taste. Walk in your eyes wide, check. Exchange of pawn and queen. What?
Is this AI? Is this song AI? Am I gonna feel bad about bopping?
Trade. Number Barry Gambit. Number Barry Gambit.
Was I supposed to learn something? AI will literally invent pieces on the board. Listen, I don't know. Something tells me that that's cheating. Don't trick Tofu with AI. But it's still goodish. It's a bop. It was a bop. It's okay. We can admit when the AI pumps out a fucking solid melody. You know what I'm saying? You know, I learned a new bop. Well, oh man. All right, chat. Listen. I'm the late night bitch. I've always been the late night bitch. Okay? And we're gonna stay the late night bitch. We're gonna continue to be that late night bitch. However, I came into this stream, I came into this world, okay? Eyes closed. I came into this stream with no plan, zero plan. And also very nervous about, you know, not having streamed in a long time. So not having a plan, I don't really know what to do going forward. I kind of just feel like taking it easy. In the future, also like tomorrow, aka later today, we'll do stuff. We'll hang out, and we're gonna figure out what this stream's gonna be like now. Okay, we're gonna still do our new stuff, but the focus, like I said, is gonna be probably a bit different. And what that looks like specifically, you know, you and I will both find out in time. But, you know, we're on this journey and we're embracing the fact that we're on this journey, right? Like I said before, allow this time, you know, allow the journey that you're on in trying to tie all of your loose ends in your life. Allow that to be a reason that gets you excited to wake up tomorrow, learning a new skill that maybe you can use to better your own life, or maybe somebody, you know, you care about, or somebody near you, their life, or whatever. Either way, you need to be doing something right now. Join an org, join multiple orgs, like I did. Are you one of those that is torn between the DSA and the PSL and whatever else other organizations, what other mutual aid organizations? Nothing is fucking stopping you from joining all of them. Okay, it's literally, not joking. Just join them. Just join them. Just join it. Go to a meeting. Literally go to a couple meetings. If it's not for you, you don't have to go. You don't need to go. Just do fucking something. Do you recommend any orgs? It depends on where you're at. And you know, it really depends on where you're at, but the broad orgs in the United States are going to be the DSA and they are going to be the PSL. Outside of that, there are a number of other more mutual aid focused organizations that you're going to need to seek out yourself depending on where you're at. A mutual aid organization that I am involved with now is one of them anyway, is the Socialist Rifle Association. That might be an option for you. It might be, or maybe it isn't. But like, it's going to look different for everybody else, for everyone. Either way, you need to be doing something, okay? You need to be doing something, okay? Like I said, I spent this last 4 months learning a whole bunch of new skills, okay? And tying all of my loose ends, and yeah, okay? Allow that to be, you know, what gets you excited to wake up in the morning tomorrow, okay? In the obvious moment, I come in to check on Toku. She's standing on business. What's up, kid? Hope you've been good. Good to see you. But yeah, seriously, don't like... There's only so many ways that I can say the same fucking thing over and over and over and over again. So I'm probably not going to spend too much time repeating myself and finding new ways to say the exact same thing after every single fucking news story that we're going to be covering from here on out. It's going to come back to the same things. What do you need? And what do you have? What can you provide to people? And what do you need? What do you need to seek these out? What do you need to nurture the community necessary in order to be able to have access to what you need and to be able to help people out with what you have? These are things that everybody is going to need to be doing, you know, their own internal personal work on. Okay. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out with me, chat. Sorry this has been such a mess of a stream. I'm sure you understand why. Thank you for all the love. Thank you for, fucking everything. This community is everything. Literally, I have not had any... I don't think there's anything in my life as positive as the broader community that I have somehow found myself a part of. Wonderful things have come out of this, okay? And let's lean into it. Let's fucking lean into it. All right, I'll be back tomorrow. Maybe it'll be more closer to a regular stream that we normally do. Maybe it won't. Depends on the vibes, okay? But love you all. I appreciate you all. Thank you so fucking much for all the support. And yeah. All right, we're gonna go send some love somewhere else. Where though? I don't even remember how to do this. Where though? Oh shit. Yo, Young Skirt and Beautiful Man, who were both in here earlier, are at the Working on Dying studios. Okay, we're going to go say hi to Young Skirt. Beautiful Man is a producer from the producer collective Working on Dying. You've probably heard a bunch of songs that they've produced collectively. We're gonna go hang out with them and Young Skirt, the legend. All right, y'all. Much love. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Go follow all the socials. There's a Discord. Yeah. Much love. Bye, everyone. Bye, bye, bye. How do I do this? How do I end stream normally? Like this. Not like that. Like this. This is how I normally end stream. Let's go. Much love, everybody. Bye bye.